This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in North Chesterfield. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 3 full bath, tri-level. This home is located here in a beautiful established neighborhood. We've got some really good pride of ownership. A neighbor right here in the middle of the frame just redid the asphalt there on their driveway. You can tell they really take pride of ownership here in this neighborhood. This home is a new renovation. We're in excellent condition. We've got some nice finishing touches here on this property. It was built in 1976, the year of the bicentennial. Yesterday's home was 1977, so looks like we've got a little trend going. This home is situated on almost a half of an acre, and you've got a really nice park-like setting that we're going to see here in the rear. One of the things I really like about this home is there's lots of common space. And if you like to have a couple different rooms where people can stretch out, maybe a home theater or a craft room or a large home office, this floor plan may be right for you. You can see here on the exterior, we've got partial brick and we've got a good looking dimensional roof. That roof has plenty of life left on it. We've got some newer systems and that great white and gray color scheme that we've seen so many times before. It's just so popular. Here as we come in, we've got beautiful walnut look floors. They were freshly refinished. Replacement windows and recessed lights in this beautiful home as well. A very convenient island there in the kitchen. Here to the left is our coat closet. I'm going to go on over here to the other side, give you a different angle here in this beautiful kitchen. The stainless steel appliance, microwave, and range all convey. Nice 42-inch cabinets, and this is just a really nice open floor plan. Beautiful picture window here. We can look out in the beautiful park-like backyard. We've got a large storage building back there. We're going to pop out there here momentarily. All right, let's start. I think we're going to start upstairs and take a look at our bedrooms and then go down and out the back. Here to the right is going to be our hall bath. They did a really nice job with the layout here. We've got really good size here in this bathroom. Our tub shower area has tile all the way up to the ceiling. Really nice look. And I'm going to start off here with our secondary bedroom. This is probably the most conservative of the 3 bedrooms. This would be a good home office, nursery, or child's bedroom. Bedroom number 2 is going to be right here. And one thing I was thinking about earlier, I haven't talked about this, but I wanted to run this concept by you. I'm getting a lot of referrals from my viewers, and I really appreciate it. We've got grandmothers getting grandsons to call, sisters, wives, girlfriends, you name it. People are definitely referring friends and family to me, and I really appreciate it. Even if they're not quite ready, even if they have challenge credit, please give me a call, because it starts with a phone call and coming up with a game plan on what to do. One of the scenarios I wanted to share with you was when I first came to Richmond. I was single, and I still am single, and I didn't need a whole lot of space. It was just me. I wanted to own real estate. I wanted to be an investor, and I knew that a multifamily building might be the right move for me. I subsequently found a nice 3-unit building that I would not have qualified for from an income standpoint. However, the beautiful thing about income property when you are trying to qualify is that the lender will count the rental income that you would get towards you helping to qualify. In other words, you may only qualify for $200,000 with your own income and debt load. However, you may qualify for $300,000 buying an investment property, because that rent is going to come in from the other unit. I wanted to share that with you because you could also couple that program With the 203K, which is the renovation loan, you could buy a 2, 3, or 4 unit building that needed work, use that loan to get the work done. The beautiful thing about it is when you do that work, you can decide which unit you want to occupy and then just really, really customize it the way you want it. Do the other two to where they're nice, but they don't necessarily have to be to the same extent of what you do for your unit, and then go ahead, complete that project, move in. Now, the beautiful thing about it is, depending on your numbers, your actual out-of-pocket for the mortgage could be very, very modest. When I ultimately sold the 3-unit building that I lived in for many years, I didn't have to come out of pocket with anything for my living expenses as far as the mortgage. The rental income paid for everything. So obviously that's a beautiful, beautiful thing when you can knock out the biggest expense that you typically have in your life and have somebody else take care of those payments for you. The other amazing thing is that with that renovation loan, your down payment is going to be 3.5% of what you borrow. So just for round numbers, if you were to get a property that was $200,000, your down payment would be $7,000. Now, that program also works if you are going in with a family member. Let's say you have an elderly parent that's still active and they're able to do their own thing. You want to keep them close, but you don't want them that close. They can actually live in one of the apartments, and then you can live in the other apartment. That way, they're nearby, but yet they have their own kitchen, their own living space, and you guys can go and come as you please without having to be right up underneath each other. But yet, if you need them or they need you, boom, they're right there just a few feet away. So great thing to think about. You can also have it set up where you and them qualify together on that same loan if needed. If you don't need them to qualify, then of course that's not necessary, but there is a way to do that and still make it very, very attractive. Now, the downside to all of this is that the counties really do not have any multifamily to speak of. 1 to 4 unit homes is the category that I'm speaking of, and you typically don't have 2, 3 unit dwellings, duplexes, triplexes, and quads in the county. When you do find them, in many cases, they're not 100% legal or authorized. Typically, nobody bothers you about them from a county standpoint. However, the vast majority of your multifamily are going to be in the city limits of Richmond. For those of you that are not from Virginia, the cities are independent. In other words, the city of Richmond is not part of a county. In most parts of the country, the city actually sits within a county. That is not true here. Our cities are completely independent of any county. So it's kind of weird the way the counties have not really allowed 2, 3, and 4 unit dwellings, but it's just the way it is. We've got a nice storage unit. They do have some items that are in here, but it's really good storage space. There's also electricity in here, which is nice because if you want to put a light fixture in or a radio, if you turn it into a workshop, it's easy to do that. Very, very nice property, newly renovated. If you have any questions about this or any other home in the market, my name is Max Williams. It would be an honor for me to help. Please remember, I am in the running for a Photographer of the Year contest. I'll put the link below in the description. I really appreciate your vote to keep me towards the top of that contest. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. You can reach me on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd be kind enough. Have a great day.